A vicious circle, also known as a vicious cycle or a feedback loop, refers to a situation in which a negative event or condition perpetuates itself and becomes increasingly difficult to break free from. It is a self-reinforcing pattern in which each iteration of the cycle exacerbates the negative consequences, leading to a continuous downward spiral. The concept of a vicious circle can be applied to various contexts, including personal, social, economic, and environmental spheres. In each case, the cycle begins with an initial negative trigger that sets off a chain reaction of worsening outcomes. As the cycle continues, the negative consequences reinforce the original trigger, creating a self-perpetuating loop. One example of a vicious circle is the cycle of poverty. Economic disadvantage, lack of access to education, and limited job opportunities can lead to low income and financial insecurity. This, in turn, hampers the ability to invest in education and skills development, trapping individuals and families in a cycle of poverty that is difficult to escape. In the realm of mental health, a vicious circle can occur with conditions like anxiety or depression. Feelings of anxiety can lead to avoidance behaviors, which further reinforce the fear and anxiety. Similarly, depression can cause a lack of motivation and withdrawal from social activities, leading to isolation and worsening symptoms. In environmental terms, the concept of a vicious circle can be observed in the degradation of ecosystems. For example, deforestation reduces the capacity of forests to absorb carbon dioxide, leading to increased greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. As the climate changes, it can further exacerbate deforestation through prolonged droughts or increased forest fires, creating a destructive feedback loop. Breaking free from a vicious circle often requires intervention or disruption of the cycle. This can involve implementing targeted policies and programs to address the root causes and provide support to those affected. For example, in the case of poverty, initiatives such as access to education, vocational training, and microfinance can help individuals break out of the cycle by empowering them with skills and resources. Awareness and understanding of the vicious circle are crucial in order to identify and address such cycles effectively. By recognizing the interconnectedness of various factors and their negative feedback loops, it becomes possible to develop comprehensive strategies that target multiple aspects of the cycle simultaneously. In conclusion, a vicious circle is a self-reinforcing pattern in which a negative event or condition perpetuates itself, leading to worsening outcomes. It can be observed in various contexts and domains of life. Breaking free from a vicious circle requires targeted interventions and a holistic approach to address the root causes and disrupt the negative feedback loop. By understanding and actively working to break these cycles, it is possible to create positive change and move towards a more favorable outcome.